Kanye West and Drake's feud has always been messy, but this takes it to another level. In a bombshell revelation, Kanye just accused Drake of secretly hooking up with his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. And just like that, one of hip-hop's biggest rivalries is back in the spotlight, setting the internet on fire. True to form, Kanye isn't holding back, and his explosive claim is shaking up the entertainment world. Is this just another headline-grabbing stunt, or is there a shocking truth behind it all? Strap in, because this is about to get wild. The allegation. In a shocking twist, a previously unseen video of Kanye West has just resurfaced on Instagram, reigniting controversy across the internet. The rapper, famed for his unfiltered honesty and dramatic flair, can be seen addressing long-standing rumors of an affair between his then-wife, Kim Kardashian, and Canadian rapper Drake. In the video, Kanye makes it clear that the reports were false and expresses deep frustration over Drake's handling of the situation. Well, for those of us who didn't get the memo, here's the gist. As we all know, the entertainment world has always thrived on speculation, but few rumors have stirred as much intrigue as the alleged affair between Canadian rapper Drake and reality television star Kim Kardashian. It was 2018, and whispers of a secret liaison rippled through social media, tabloids, and fan forums. At the time, Kim was still married to hip-hop titan Kanye West, and the alleged love triangle involving three of the biggest names in pop culture set the internet ablaze. Fans dissected lyrics, scrutinized interviews, and parsed social media posts for hidden clues, turning a whisper into a cultural phenomenon. The catalyst for this wave of gossip was none other than Drake's infectious hit In My Feelings. The song, with its irresistible hook and dance challenge, became a summer anthem. But amid the viral dance videos and memes, fans zeroed in on a specific part of the song. When Drake crooned about Kiki, listeners couldn't help but wonder if he was referring to Kim Kardashian, whose close friends and family reportedly used the same nickname. The speculation was bolstered by the fact that Kim and Kanye's Calabasas home was just a stone's throw from Drake's sprawling estate. The proximity only added to the theory that Drake's lyrics might hold a deeper, more personal meaning. Drake, known for his cryptic lyrics and penchant for weaving real-life experiences into his music, did nothing to quell the rumors. His silence was deafening, and in the world of celebrity gossip, a lack of denial can often speak louder than words. Fans pored over his lyrics, looking for any veiled references. His collaboration with Travis Scott on the track Sicko Mode was scrutinized particularly closely. Lines like, "I crept down the block, made a right, cut the lights, paid the price," were dissected and interpreted as potential jabs at Kanye, considering the geographical layout of their neighborhood. The intrigue only deepened, as the lyrics seemed to draw a map leading directly to Kanye's front door, at least metaphorically. Kanye West, never one to shy away from speaking his mind, quickly addressed the situation. The rapper, who has built a reputation on his raw and unfiltered honesty, took to social media and interviews to air his grievances. His frustration was palpable as he expressed how Drake's ambiguity impacted him personally. Kanye felt that Drake's refusal to put the rumors to rest was not only disrespectful, but damaging to his family. He believed the rumors fed into a narrative that undermined his marriage and cast a shadow over his relationship with Kim. West went on to claim that Drake was aware he was adding fuel to the fire of a cheating scandal with no merit. Perhaps you weren't aware, but Drake and Kanye West were already embroiled in a feud that escalated when Kanye allegedly shared information about Drake's son with Pusha T. This led to Pusha T releasing his brutal diss track, The Story of Adidon, in 2018. Confusing? Don't worry, we'll break it all down step by step. Amid the chaos, Kim Kardashian remained steadfast in her denial. She took a direct approach, addressing the rumors head-on and categorically denying any romantic involvement with Drake. Through social media and public statements, she attempted to extinguish the flames of speculation. However, it was not until the May 2023 premiere of Hulu's The Kardashians that the narrative took an unexpected turn. In an emotional exchange with her mother, Kris Jenner, Kim dropped a bombshell that reframed the entire story. She revealed that the source of the rumor was not some outside influence or a random misinterpretation of song lyrics, but Kanye himself. He was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake. Our whole marriage, he accused me of that publicly, Kim confessed, her voice laced with a mix of sorrow and exasperation. This revelation was nothing short of shocking. It reframed years of whispers, speculation, and innuendo, casting them in stark new light and exposing the turbulent waves that had long defined Kanye and Kim's relationship. Their marriage was, by all accounts, a Hollywood roller coaster, glamorous, chaotic, and endlessly bewildering. It was a love story that began with a bang in 2012, capturing the world's attention and dominating headlines. Kanye, the fiercely outspoken music mogul with a penchant for controversy, and Kim, the reality TV queen who had mastered the art of turning her life into a global spectacle, seemed like a match made in pop culture heaven. Their 2014 wedding in Florence, Italy was a lavish affair, with Kim donning a custom Givenchy gown and the couple posing before a wall of white flowers, instantly becoming an Instagram sensation. But behind the designer clothes and glitzy appearances, cracks began to show. Kanye's unpredictable behavior often took center stage, from his infamous 2020 presidential run to a series of erratic Twitter rants where he spilled family secrets and made wild claims. Kim, meanwhile, appeared to play the role of the calm and collected spouse, even as Kanye's public outburst escalated. The marriage faced intense scrutiny, and every disagreement seemed to unfold under the harsh glare of the spotlight. Kanye's battle with bipolar disorder added a deeply personal and complicated layer to their struggles. Kim, despite her best efforts to present a united front, admitted how difficult it was. Their chaotic dynamic reached new heights when Kanye aired their dirty laundry in public. Who could forget when he accused Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner, of trying to lock him up, or when he controversially revealed intimate details about their family life during his presidential campaign rally. Through it all, Kim maintained a remarkable poise, but the tension was undeniable. When Kim finally filed for divorce in February 2021, it felt like a long overdue exhale. Yet even their split was far from smooth. Kanye launched into a social media spree, taking jabs at Kim's then boyfriend Pete Davidson and sharing private texts with his millions of followers. The drama played out like a reality show plot, with fans left wondering what could possibly happen next. Despite the chaos, there were moments of genuine love and tenderness. The pair share 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, and both have expressed their dedication to co-parenting. Kim, in particular, has praised Kanye as a father, even when their romantic relationship fell apart. Their divorce was finalized in November 2022, with Kim reportedly receiving $200,000 a month in child support. The settlement marked the end of an era, but left behind a legacy of memorable moments, both heartwarming and head-scratching. In April 2023, Drake released the single Search and Rescue, which notably includes a sample of Kim Kardashian discussing her divorce from Kanye West. The audio clip, taken from a 2021 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim tells her mother, Kris Jenner, "I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy." However, Drake's decision to use this sample appeared erratic, especially considering his past friendship with Kanye before their public feud. From friends to feuds, Drake and Ye have just about seen it all throughout their decorated careers. The pair of rap titans have been friends, collaborators, mentors, enemies, and more over the course of the last 15 years. Their relationship has swung wildly from creative camaraderie to intense rivalry, with every twist and turn playing out under the bright lights of fame. The Drake-Kanye West feud, one of the music industry's most publicized and enduring conflicts, has delivered drama, diss tracks, and social media explosions that have kept fans riveted for years. It all started on a high note. Back in 2009, Kanye West directed the music video for Drake's breakout single, Best I Ever Had. The two seemed like a powerhouse duo, combining their artistic talents to create magic. West even appeared on Drake's Forever alongside Eminem and Lil Wayne, and later co-wrote and produced Drake's 2010 hit Find Your Love. Drake, not shy about his ambitions, openly admitted he wanted to surpass West, setting the stage for an inevitable clash of egos. By 2011, Drake was already signaling his intentions with a verse on DJ Khaled's I'm on One, hinting that he was gunning for the throne held by Kanye and Jay-Z's Watch the Throne. The two artists maintained a delicate balance between competition and collaboration for a while. They shared verses on tracks like Big Sean's Blessings in 2015 and Drake's Pop Style in 2016. They were trading beats and writing credits, with Kanye contributing to Drake's album Views and Drake doing the same for West's The Life of Pablo. Their chemistry seemed undeniable, and for a time it looked like their relationship would remain on a steady path. However, things took a sharp turn in 2018. The catalyst was Pusha T, whose album Daytona was produced by West. The final track, Infrared, took aim at Drake, reigniting ghostwriting allegations. Drake retaliated with Duppy Freestyle, not only defending his artistry but also taking shots at Kanye, calling him a leech and serpent. Drake's diss track went beyond his feud with Pusha T, suggesting West resented their mutual friend, Virgil Abloh, for his success at Louis Vuitton. Pusha T fired back with The Story of Adidon, a savage track that didn't just target Drake's music, but delved deep into his personal life. He revealed Drake had a secret son with French model Sophie Brousseau, exposing a truth Drake had kept under wraps. The cover art, featuring a photo of Drake in blackface, only added fuel to the fire. The diss track also mocked Drake's family and his producer, Noah 40 Shabib, who suffers from multiple sclerosis. Pusha T's attack was brutal, and the fallout was immense. Amidst the chaos, Drake appeared on LeBron James's show, The Shop, and dropped a bombshell. He believed Kanye was the one who told Pusha T about his son. Kanye, however, denied it, claiming he had nothing to do with the revelation. Pusha T later claimed that it was Drake's producer who let the secret slip. The back-and-forth accusations created a swirl of conspiracy theories, with fans dissecting every lyric and interview to uncover the truth. One of the strangest moments of their beef involved the Lift Yourself beat. Drake had loved the instrumental and thought he had an agreement to buy it from West for a hefty $3 million. Instead, West kept the track and released it himself, filling the song with nonsensical lyrics like whoop-de-doo scoop. By late 2018, the situation escalated further. Kanye went on a Twitter spree, accusing Drake of sneak dissing him on Travis Scott's hit Sicko Mode. Kanye claimed Drake had threatened his safety and that of his family, prompting his then-wife Kim Kardashian to jump into the fray. She publicly warned Drake to back off, bringing even more attention to the feud. In 2021, the beef reignited when Drake threw a jab at Kanye on Trippie Redd's Betrayal. Kanye responded by posting Drake's Toronto address on Instagram, a move that many saw as a dangerous escalation. The music itself became a battlefield. Kanye dropped Donda, and Drake released Certified Lover Boy within days of each other. Though Donda initially debuted at #1, Certified Lover Boy quickly took its place, outselling Kanye's project by a wide margin. However, the feud seemed to reach a breaking point when Kanye extended an olive branch, reading a written apology to Drake in a video alongside Rap-A-Lot Records co-founder Jay Prince. The two artists met, and the beef was officially squashed with the announcement of the Free Larry Hoover benefit concert. The December 2021 event at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum was monumental, with Kanye and Drake sharing the stage in a show of solidarity. It appeared the feud had finally been put to rest. Yet old wounds never fully healed. In 2022, Drake dropped a line on Circo Loco, suggesting he only squashed the beef for Jay Prince and mob ties. Kanye responded with a cryptic tweet, insisting he had given Drake his flowers and that it was time for unity in the music industry. In 2023, Drake stirred the pot again with his track Search and Rescue, which sampled a conversation between Kanye's ex-wife Kim Kardashian and her mother about her divorce. Kanye did not take the bait publicly, but the tension simmered. By 2024, the exchanges continued. Drake's track Red Button called out Kanye for what he saw as insincerity in his apologies. Meanwhile, Kanye previewed a remix of Like That, aiming jabs at Drake and J. Cole. As the feud escalated, fans were left wondering if the two hip-hop giants would ever find common ground. But Drake isn't the only high-profile name Kanye has clashed with. Over the years, his relationships with close friends and collaborators have often turned sour, leading to public disputes and long-standing feuds. And perhaps no relationship has been as complicated and fractured as his with Jay-Z. Their story began in 2000 when Kanye, then an up-and-coming producer, started crafting beats for Rockefeller Records. Their partnership reached its peak with the release of Watch the Throne in 2011, a critically acclaimed album that showcased their undeniable synergy. However, the bond began to fray in 2014 when Jay-Z and Beyoncé did not attend Kanye's highly publicized wedding to Kim Kardashian. Hurt by their absence, Kanye aired his grievances during concerts, voicing his disappointment to thousands. Although the pair have occasionally shown signs of reconciliation, their friendship never truly returned to its former glory. Another collaboration turned conflict involved Kid Cudi, who first worked with Kanye on 808s and Heartbreak in 2008. Their creative connection was further solidified in 2018 with their joint project Kids See Ghosts. However, harmony gave way to hostility in 2022 when Kanye took issue with Cudi's friendship with Pete Davidson. Davidson was dating Kim Kardashian, Kanye's ex-wife at the time. What started as a personal disagreement quickly exploded into a public feud, bringing their once strong relationship to an abrupt end. John Legend, one of the first artists to sign with Kanye's Good Music label, also found himself at odds with Kanye. Their friendship, which had endured years of collaboration and support, hit a wall during Kanye's controversial 2020 presidential campaign. Legend openly criticized Kanye's political ambitions, leading to a public falling out. This clash of ideals proved too much for their relationship to bear, severing yet another of Kanye's creative partnerships. Perhaps the most infamous of Kanye's feuds is his long-running saga with Taylor Swift. Although they were never close friends, their relationship began on a neutral footing until the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards. Kanye's interruption of Swift's acceptance speech became a cultural moment for all the wrong reasons. While they appeared to patch things up in the years that followed, a fresh controversy erupted in 2016 over Kanye's song Famous, which included provocative lyrics about Swift. The resulting fallout was explosive and sustained, showing just how quickly Kanye's relationships can pivot from peace to chaos. But Kanye isn't the only heavyweight with a history of feuds. Drake's got his fair share of drama too. Drake's controversies. Perhaps the most captivating aspect of Drake's illustrious career is not just his chart-topping hits or record-breaking tours, but his long list of feuds with fellow artists. Drake's rivalry with Kendrick Lamar is arguably one of the most intense in modern hip-hop. The tension dates back to 2013, following Lamar's explosive verse on Big Sean's Control. In the track, Kendrick boldly called out several rappers, including Drake, positioning himself as a competitive force ready to outshine his peers. Although Drake initially downplayed the mention, stating publicly that he wasn't offended, the competitive edge was undeniable. Subtle jabs in interviews and tracks ensued over the years, but the real drama unfolded in 2024 when Kendrick dropped the scathing diss track, Not Like Us. In this brutal track, Kendrick didn't hold back, calling Drake a master manipulator and a habitual liar, and questioning his artistic integrity. He even criticized Drake's use of AI-generated vocals of Tupac Shakur on tailor-made freestyle, suggesting it was a disrespectful move against the late rapper's legacy. The track not only hit hard on the airwaves, but also led to a legal showdown. Drake filed lawsuits against iHeartMedia and Universal Music Group, UMG, accusing them of manipulating the track's airplay through unethical tactics like bots and payola. He also pursued defamation claims over lyrics that accused him of being a sex offender. While the lawsuit with iHeartMedia settled, the battle with UMG rages on. The feud's cultural impact was undeniable. It won 5 Grammys and even made it to the 2025 Oscars, where host Conan O'Brien quipped about the diss track, cementing the drama in pop culture history. Of all his feuds, perhaps none was as public and meme-worthy as his battle with Meek Mill in 2015. Meek accused Drake of using a ghostwriter for his verse on their collaboration, Rico, igniting a war of words that played out through diss tracks and social media. Drake responded swiftly with Charged Up and followed it with the hard-hitting back-to-back, which became a cultural phenomenon. Meek's response, Wanna Know, failed to make the same impact, leaving him on the losing end of the feud. However, in a heartwarming turn of events, Drake and Meek reconciled in 2018 when Drake invited him to perform at his Boston show. The image of the two sharing a stage became a powerful symbol of forgiveness and the ever-changing tides of hip-hop rivalries. A similarly heated feud unfolded with Pusha T, marking one of hip-hop's most infamous rivalries. The seeds of discord were planted in 2012 when Pusha T released Exodus 23:1, widely believed to take shots at Drake and his mentor, Lil Wayne. The tension simmered for years until 2018 when Pusha T dropped The Story of Adidon. This bombshell track not only questioned Drake's authenticity, but also revealed his biggest secret, his hidden son. The cover art, featuring Drake in blackface, stirred further controversy. With the world watching, Drake confirmed the existence of his son on his album Scorpion, addressing the situation and the personal turmoil it caused. The feud also amplified allegations of Drake using ghostwriters, a narrative that had shadowed his career. In a rare moment of candor in 2019, Drake admitted that he had lost the feud, acknowledging Pusha T's genius play in the game of rap. It was a humbling moment, showing that even the biggest stars sometimes take an L. Before these heavyweight battles, Drake had also tangled with Ludacris back in 2010. The feud started when Drake criticized rappers for copying a particular flow, which Ludacris had popularized. Feeling disrespected, Ludacris clapped back with his track Bada Boom, defending his style and calling out those imitating him. Unlike other feuds, this one remained relatively under the radar, simmering quietly until 2017 when Drake publicly acknowledged Ludacris at the Billboard Music Awards. His speech, which praised Ludacris for his contributions to hip-hop, was a mature and strategic move that effectively ended their dispute and showcased Drake's ability to mend fences when necessary. This talent for resolving disputes was not limited to just one high-profile feud. Drake's conflict with Tyga, another Young Money label mate, was more of a skirmish than a full-blown war. In 2014, Tyga publicly called Drake fake during an interview, setting off a back and forth that played out in music and social media. Drake responded with sly lines in his tracks, maintaining his signature blend of shade and style. Unlike his other feuds, this one didn't reach the heights of scandal or media frenzy, and both artists eventually moved on. As Tyga's career veered more into club hits and less into hip-hop battles, the feud naturally faded into the background. Even Drake's love life has sparked feuds, most notably with Common in 2011. Common released a song called Sweet, in which he appeared to take a subliminal shot at Drake. "You ain't motherfucking Frank Sinatra," he rapped. After Common later confirmed the line was indeed about Drake during an interview, Drake fired back in a verse on the Rick Ross track, Stay Schemin', accusing Common of coming for him in order to sell records. Common responded with a remix of Stay Schemin', on which he called Drake soft and a bitch. In an interview with Vlad TV in 2014, Common admitted he started the feud with Drake because of Drake's rumored relationship with his former girlfriend Serena Williams. "For me, I think it was an emotional thing," the Chicago native said. The Drake-Serena situation, Kardashian? I ain't know what was going on with that. And I ain't know if he was throwing things, shots at me. Drake and Joe Budden have sporadically traded blows since 2016 when the Pump It Up rapper criticized Drake's fourth studio album, Views, calling it uninspired. Most recently, the pair clashed after Budden trashed Drake's new album, For All the Dogs. In a clip shared by DJ Academics on Instagram, Budden suggested that Drake was rapping for children and that he hadn't matured as an MC. "You're going to be 37 years old," he said, adding, "I want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people." Drake responded to Budden's criticism in a lengthy Instagram comment under Academics' video, in which he wrote that the podcast host had failed at music. Replying to Drake's comment, Budden wrote, according to a screenshot taken by Academics, "You'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated." Drake's conflict with Megan Thee Stallion, however, was a different story. The feud ignited in 2022 when Drake released Circo Loco, a track that seemingly made light of Megan's 2020 shooting incident. "This bitch lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion," he raps, referencing the 2020 incident when Tory Lanez shot Megan in the foot. Lanez was convicted of assault with a semi-automatic firearm in 2022, among other charges, and sentenced to 10 years in prison. It's unclear what prompted the lyric. As Drake and Megan had previously been friendly, Megan wasted no time in clapping back, accusing Drake of exploiting her trauma for clout. "Stop using my shooting for clout," she wrote. "Since when TF is it cool to joke about women getting shot?" However, Drake continued to escalate the feud, sharing support for Lanez online amid the attempt to appeal his criminal sentence. The feud reached a boiling point in 2024 when Megan dropped her diss track Hiss, which not only called out Drake but also appeared to mock him with allegations of getting a Brazilian butt lift. This resurfacing drama between Drake and Kanye proves that in Hollywood, old flames of controversy never truly burn out. They just find new fuel. And with the heat between these two giants of hip-hop reigniting, who knows what's coming next? Thank you for sticking with us till the end of this tale. For more stories like this, click the card on display. Until another time.